Afternoon, guys. Good afternoon once again. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news. When it is trending enough to be brought here, please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who's also a voter, and I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of our super gorgeous country. There is no sunset without something happening in South Africa. What have we become? Let me read this to you. Allegedly, there is fire in Germiston Home Affairs. It has been burnt down. You can imagine the Home Affairs in Germiston, how many people it saves per day. And some people are suspecting foul play. But I'm going to share that with you. So starting with reading this, can we show appreciation to Ekurhuleni Mayor Kosindiphile Xhakaza for evicting illegal foreigners in Germiston? They have been refusing to pay rent. He put South Africa first. No foreigner should be allowed to live free in South Africa. And I'm sharing it as I found it because there is something that I want to share with you. As you see there, I'm just going to share the video clips with you. Let me go back to this one. Yeah. So imagine the building is on fire and some people are suspecting foul play here. I'm going to read what the person said before. Some people say it comes from me because it ain't coming from me, child. I'm just sharing it as I found it. So those are the images from Germiston. Imagine whole Germiston Home Affairs is up in flames. Let me read the caption of this post for you. It says, just in, a fire is currently being dealt with at the Germiston Home Affairs. Every day is something new in South Africa. This one is saying what I said. Next, they will be telling us they can't deport aliens because all the Home Affairs are burnt down and there are no offices to process them. Meanwhile, the country lacks a president and we are on autopilot. But on the bright side, we will be talking about the country's problems from Friday for 700 million rand. Yo, the sarcasm in this caption. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I love South Africans, man. I love South Africans. So those are the images. That video clip is being shared by ENCA as they evict the people who are not supposed to be there. The people allegedly who have not been paying rent. Let me share the video clip with you.
The reason why they started to protest this morning, because they were aware that these evictions were going to take place. So, when we spoke to some of those residents earlier, they did say to us that they were aware. That's the reason that they had actually started their protest this morning, because they knew that these officials were actually coming here to conduct these evictions.
Where are the officials taking some of these belongings to at the moment, Nabila? Is it being loaded on a truck? I'm just wondering if you are watching this at the moment and some of your belongings are being cleared from those flats at the moment, how you will know what belongs to you, how it's going to be organized, where you will find it.
Yes, so it seems like they are taking all of these belongings and moving out of the main gate. We don't exactly know at this point where they're taking them to, but it appears that they are leaving them on the outside, and they do have trucks that are stationed on the opposite end of the road where these belongings will probably be actually loaded into those vehicles and then taken away.
All right, if you just tuned in, all of this stemming from that fire that broke out earlier this morning at a Home Affairs building in Germiston. In the background there you can still see some of the smoke, because just a couple of 100 meters, I'm guessing, from where you're seeing these evictions take place right now, a double-story building, in fact the second floor of a Home Affairs building, was set alight. It is alleged at this stage that it was set alight by protesting residents in that area. Why are they protesting? Because of what you see unfolding on your screen right now. We have many officials from the city busy evicting illegal occupiers of that building. Earlier we saw rubber bullets being fired as well, as some of the illegal occupiers were trying to block the police and the city officials from gaining access into that property. In fact, they were busy lining up some tires there to try and burn it. They were throwing some stones at the police as well. But at the moment, Nabila, it does seem that the protesting occupiers, they've accepted that this eviction is taking place.
Yes, so we don't see as many of these residents that are currently here where these...
Okay, so I have not seen anything that says, like from the news, they are not saying illegal immigrants, they are saying illegal occupiers. So I'm going to use the language that is being used by those who are sharing the news with us. So, but also I'm going to read the people's comments. And this one says, Home Affairs has teamed up with the Capitec and FNB to offer smart ID and passport services and hundreds of bank branches across South Africa. Jiggy, Germiston Home Affairs is burning. See, this one is smelling a red on this. So says and the one who commented there said, sounds like you got an interesting theory. Yeah. This one, the order of the post says, lol, uzondifaka engxakini. You see, yeah. So I'm not going to be reading much, but yeah, we are allowed to speculate when things are happening like this in South Africa. We have to speculate. So I'm going to read as well the post by SABC. It says a couple that was supposed to get married today says they are disappointed after the Home Affairs building in Germiston, Ekurhuleni, went up in flames. Emergency services have cordoned off the area around the building, fearing it could collapse. Imagine the things that are happening in South Africa. Yo, hi, sana, Ain't no way. Let me read a post also by MDN News. It says, breaking news, the Home Affairs building in Germiston CBD, Gauteng, was set ablaze this morning, 12 August, during violent clashes over evictions. Residents are demanding to occupy Pharoe Park flats without paying rent. Police and traffic officers are on the site managing the situation. Now, you know what I'm taking from all of this is that when it impacts ordinary people, no one is bothered. Like, let's just deal with the illegal occupations, the illegal immigrants, and all of that. Now that they know that there is something that is coming that will embarrass the leaders of South Africa. I'm talking about that G20 in that Johannesburg, in that Gauteng. Now everybody looks busy. Now they know exactly what they are supposed to do. This takes me back to what the one of the leaders of Action SA said. He said, as politicians at the top, we have disconnected ourselves from the experiences of ordinary citizens of South Africa. We no longer relate. We are no longer connected to the struggles of every day that are being faced by South Africans. He said, we have made ourselves the better coffee. You see, now that the better coffee is about to be affected because the GNU is coming and is going to look horrible to their leadership of this country, look at the activities that are taking place. And who's listening to South Africans? No one, absolutely no one at all. So, okay, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you, that the building of Home Affairs in Germiston went up in flames in a clash between the illegal occupiers of the park. Allegedly, it is said that the building was burned by the protesters. Anyway, guys, if you watched up to here, don't forget to share your views in the comment section. I'm looking forward to reading those. As always, if time allows me, I'm going to respond. But if it doesn't, I'm going to react to show that I appreciate your participation in my channel. I might not react now, or maybe later in the evening, but I'm certainly, maybe tomorrow, take time to react, because it would be lonely without you here. And the next time you bump into my videos, kindly watch my ads in full, as that support really goes a long way. And to those who are already watching my ads in full, so do have yourself a lovely afternoon. I'll be seeing you in my next video.